tried. Oh. Why is it right there? He wants to try to climb over it. Oh well. I'm gonna stop trying to break the boundaries.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Let's do this young love. Hang on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ooh, beer. Oh yeah, because I'm drunk. Better all. Batteries. Don't walk off the trail, they say. You'll never find thermoses and fucking manuscripts.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Entering Moonshine Cave. There better be some fucking moonshine here. Your boy wanna get chrome? Probably wouldn't say that anymore. Moonshine Cave. This cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition, 1919 and 1933. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times, alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Neat. I only got 2 rounds. Fuck that. Put that away. I heard you fuckers. Fuck this! I'm out! Oh shit! No. Eat a dick. Oops. I stuck him! I don't like being stuck in things. Ow, fucker! Ow, fucker! Nick nuts? Motor vehicles prohibited, no littering, dogs must be leashed at all times. Let's try. See what's Lover's Peak. What if I go this way now? What's over here? Secrets? Do not feed wildlife. I do what I want.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Take myself out. I am the trash. Oh, the lid actually moves. That's cool. Drop hazard. Drop hazard. Who's dropping? That's the truth. I don't like that sound. That sound means enemies. Fuck you! I'ma sit in the light. Y'all can't stop me. Click, click, boom. Fucker. Ow, fucker. Look out of my face. Out of my face! Oh. Oh! Oh! Fucker, my butt cheeks.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Almost as if I've found these before. Huh. Guess I'm not following up. Ow. We're alert. If I fight bears, I'm done. Oh, fuck off. Oh no. God damn it! Oh! 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 God damn it! Fuck you guys. Oh, that's what it is. Big guys, right fucking there. Oh, I forgot, you can't dodge those guys. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, no, 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 no! I don't give a fuck if it's cheap. Fuck you guys. This is, yeah, I don't like where the angles were coming at me from up here. It was some booty-ish. Is that actually like a bloody t-shirt there? Oh. Oh. Okay. Abso-fucking-lutely nothing. Oh man, I love going through tree. That's how I'm supposed to go. Why did that look like a page? Abso-fucking-lutely nothing. Oh wait, hold up. Lord. This tree, the tree this ring was cut from, started growing in 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings. In 1853, the Washington Territory was formed. 1878, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Co. and the town itself. 1888, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in a forest fire. 1970, the Bright Falls Mining Co. closes its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. So 1970, which is why the calendar 1970. No, I'm not gonna lie. I've played the game before, but I don't remember all the lore. So, just bear with me. 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by a storm. Aw, poor tree. What? Why did I say that? Oh, poor tree. Not in trouble. Shit. Oosh. Aw.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Nightingale sounds like an asshole. Doesn't like coffee. I'm not big on coffee. Washington! Not Washington. Washington! Casino. Make it! Oh.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Ah!
Ow! I love how this dumbass is wasting it. What?
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. How's that, huh? That's what I got for you. Monster! Stop fighting me! Nailed you!
God damn it. Oh my god. Would you shoot the fucking guys that are actually... What an idiot.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
I hate this guy so much.
A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those those bastards! That'll keep them off us! Just a little longer, I almost got it! Okay, it's open, wait. Move it or lose it. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Shot.
This is it, Wake. A last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
Ooh.
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. I bet it hurt. Die already, die! That's what I got for ya!
Come on.
I got your number, boy.
Scoob.
Piece of cake, Wake.
Yeah, well. Be nice if you would actually pull out your flare.
Monster!
Dude, just need two shot of these little guys.
Nailed ya. Like that, boy? Ah! See? Nothing to it.
You fucking fire would be nothing to it. You fucking lazy son.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her out.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Something creeping around out here. If it's not. Look around, see what you can find. Take a look around. Might be stuff hiding in the dark, but maybe not. Oh, these bear traps are everywhere. Bear. Trap. Oh, you can jump them. Sweet. Don't mind the puppy. He's just protecting house.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Water wheel! Oh, there's a light on in there, too. Huh. Neat. Can't take the revolver ammo because I got too much revolver ammo. Who's laying these trees down like the bridges? Or do we just get really fucking lucky? Ow! I honestly thought about running, but then I was like, fuck. Whoa! Would you... Fuck? Ow! Would you... Goddamn! Fuck you! Climbing a tree! Oh no. Oh no. Ho ho ho! Fuck you! Fuck you! I got light, bitch! What? What the fuck?
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Oh no. Focus on what?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Whoa. Hello. Only 2 flares. Oh boy. Oh boy. Am I not shooting the right guy? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I don't like getting stuck on the... Ow! Jesus Christ. I fight and you can run. Uh-oh. Ow. What I stepped on died.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
What kind of weird indeed? Hey, you. Get out of here. Huzzah!
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
It was me, Barry! I was the birds! Every time I hear Barry's name, that's all I'm gonna think of is that stupid fucking meme. If you would enjoy that meme, I'm not sponsored. I don't even know if the dude even knows I exist, but there's hell of him. That does a really funny version of the "It was me, Barry" meme by the name of Solid JJ. I'd check him out if you like that shit. It's funny as hell. Probably try to quote it too much because I find it funny.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Yeah, I was reading that. The darkness bears it. I was reading. How about you dive off the cliff? No. Yeah, I heard you like flares. Cost me a flare. I need to eventually use this hunting rifle.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
But a natural path gonna take them out of here. The natural path being my bullets. Puppy. That's what that noise was. It's just puppy. My puppy. Ow! I don't even know what hit me. Say, oh, you got max ammo on the revolver, why didn't you use that instead? Because I don't fucking use the rifle ever. And those big guys. I mean, I guess I could take the second big guy with the revolver, but why? I have an access of shit. And I'll end up losing at the end of the chapter anyways. So, fuck it, might as well enjoy myself. Another good probably time to pull some power. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Chainsaw hurt. Hurt?
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I'm coming, Barry.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Not out of the woods yet. Ha! Ha!
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
I'll give you a welcome bonus.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
There's no drains. That bothers me. Oh, close renovations. I guess that makes more sense, but... And there's somebody over there.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
Good. I was expecting him to follow me. I hate the camera controls. I just want to try to get him and grab this. Yeah. I get it. You guys are coming. Good enough. Glad everybody just leaves the keys in the car. Oh god, I can't drive. Don't revoke my license! Oh hey. Ah, you fuck off.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed, but there was no cabin and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Earth! Oh god. Oh god. Why is that a possibility to drive through?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Whoa!
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Dark presence had touched the girl to lure the writer into a trap. Now it was night, and he lay helpless, drugged, lit only by the flickering of the TV screen filled with static. Shadows coalesced in the room as the dark presence leaned close to the writer, ready to touch him again. Back to work, boy. Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Got these controls to take. Oh, hey, more flares, more. Oh.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Birds.
Situation is that I'm not Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
Has This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Come here. Pretty please, can you tell me where I am? You, won't you say something? I need to get my bearings amongst, and the shadows keep on changing. And I'm haunted by the lives that I've loved and actions I have hated. I'm haunted by the lies that wove the web inside my haunted head. Don't cry.